What is going on, YouTube? It's been a while since I made a video, but I'm gonna be locking up the rear end on the Mustang. I'm putting a mini spool in it. I've never heard of these things before, so I mean, if you guys are trying to drift and you got an open diff in your car, probably think about getting one of these things, depending on how it works in this video, you know what I'm saying? But let me go in here and show you what you got. Show you what I'm gonna be doing today. So this is what I got right here. This right here is the mini spool setup. It's these two pieces right here that so basically these right here replace the spider gears inside your differential. So you put this in the inside of the differential after you take the spider gears out, obviously, and then you put this on one axle, put the C-clip in it, pull the axle tight, and then you put these blocks inside this recess like this, and it sits in there. And then when you have both of them on both axles together like that, it locks them together, and the pin for your differential goes through this and all that shit, supposedly.
Taking the kink out of that. I just smashed it, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push all this in, down, and then I'll work on this a little bit, straighten it back out. And then you're good to go. Ain't no reason not to use it.
Oh yeah, you can see that motherfucker sitting down. So we're just gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how to get this started. So we're gonna be going inside the diff. So, but we also have to take the axles out to put these to put this mini spool in. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take the brakes off, take the brake caliper and the bracket off, get that disconnected, take the disc, the rotor off, and then once we get to that, we'll move on, and we do that on both sides. Then we'll move on and take the cover off and drain the differential and all that good stuff. You got that thing straight?
All done.
Holy shit.
All done.
Brand fucking new.
Brand new. Took all the kinks out of it. Hell yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Still trying to get those fucking shock dropper things too. The mount adjustment. Yeah. Make it. guys. Let's replace this whole thing. Woo! Alrighty. So we pulled off the clutch discs and we got this fucking race right here. Probably have to put that metal race on. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to go on that. Metal race on this the same way it came off. Should just go in there like this. Pretty sure that's the same amount that's on that side. Yeah, that's the same. So a race is left in there on this side, so I'm just gonna leave it in there and grab the other one. You gonna put the switches in?
Yeah, how big that loose is.
Oh, you're right.
So you have to put the clutches back in on both sides.
Good thing I didn't take them off there. Hands. Oh, I don't know how that's gonna work then, because if you look at how these clutch discs are on here, should come off like that. No, but
You just snap it. Take that one off top.
yeah, that's
That's your right, dude. This is how it is.
I don't know, because how big is that block?
That's all it came with, right?
Yeah, that's all the way over there.
And that's, you know, run those clutches and those just sit on the axles. That's probably what it is then.
So everything is back together now. I had to put it back together because, well, you learn something new every day. Pretty much these mini spools are built for open differentials. They're not built to replace the spider gears in limited slips or posies or a locker diff. You can't put, it has to be an open diff casing. But I took it all apart, you know, at least I got to service the fluid or whatever. I guess if at this point I'm either gonna buy a V6 Mustang rear end that has an open diff in it, or another one that has an open diff in it, and put the spool in that one, and then I'll rebuild this with the locker that I have and the differential, just how I had on my last car, I guess. But kind of sucks, but that's how the cookie crumbles today. We didn't get to finish this project. It was a fail. What's going on? So I'm back. This is a couple weeks later, actually, almost a month. Shit, that drift event got postponed, so I'm still trying to get my car ready for it. I wasn't in a rush as much though because it got postponed. So now the drift event's like 2 weeks out, and I'm still want to make it to a hella bad. It's gonna be my first drift event, and so I tried to put that mini spool in the other one, in the first part of this video, I tried to put that mini spool in the other one, in the rear end that I had in my car right now, but it was a LSD, or it is a LSD, so I guess mini spools don't work for LSDs. They only work for the open differentials. So I got me a differential or tire rear end out of a V6 Mustang from the Pick and Pull. So this does have open differential in it. So hopefully I can put the spool in here. So I'm gonna take this shit out and see if this is gonna work. I'm still confused. I don't even know, because the diff cover and everything is different from my car. I don't even know if the spool's gonna work.
What do you mean?
Because I don't know if this is an 8.8 inch.
Open it up. Let's see.
I already did.
Well, let's look again.
All right. Well, I'm going to. So we're gonna basically do the same thing we did last time, right? So we're gonna go get this seat. Well, let's look in here and see how it's a little bit different from the other one, because the other one had the clutch discs that were right here, and this one doesn't have anything. It's just the fucking.
So what are you trying to get out?
The C clip right here. I gotta turn the axle around though, like that. And actually, all the spider gears, so we could take all this shit out. Take that out.
Don't need that.
Don't need that shit.
No.
Those are the spider gears. Take that, pull the axle out a little bit. And you should be able to yank this piece out right here. See? And then I think we got to take this race off, huh? This race has to go on to the.
Yeah, it's gonna go on the other one.
So, take this out. Okay. Take the axle out real quick, slide it out. I want to see if this is going. Oh, it's a perfect fit, bud. It should be as simple as just putting the race back on and sticking it back together now.
That's what it should be.
Let's clean this up. That's how we clean shit around here. Well, finger grease.
It's that race car shit right there.
Race car life.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. No, I can't do that. How did it go in so easy? Let's try to stick this one in here first. That's not good. Hang on. Might need to take the races out. Because this is like that. It's all the way like that. That's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit. Not at all. This motherfucker giving me some trouble. So, this is where I'm at with this whole mini spool thing. I was really trying to stay away from welding the differential just because I just wanted to be able to use it for different stuff in the future, you know, whatever. And this is an extra rear end anyway, so I'm not really too worried about this. I was just trying to save it a little bit. It's still not working, so At this point, I put the spider gears back on. I put the spider gears back in there, put the axles in. I just put the dual brake caliper brackets on, and that's pretty much just what I'm gonna do. I just called one of my friends, and I'm gonna have him come by sometime this week and just weld it up. I'm gonna make some plates, cut up some plates, and so I can stick them in here. But yeah, I'm just gonna have my friend weld it up, and hopefully we could get that done and still make it to the drift event. As of right now, I'm just gonna start focusing on putting the e-brake, getting the e-brake mounted in the car, so that when I do put this rear end in, I can just hook up the lines and bleed it and stuff. So that's where we're at with this one. The mini spool did not work. So again, I didn't record anything on this section, but today I was super busy at work. This is a couple days later now that I'm trying to put the spool in the 7.5 inch rear end. But instead of having the spool set up, I'm not gonna waste any more time because I want to get ready for Sunday because it's Friday right now. So I had my boy fucking weld the rear end up. I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now. And then we stuck it in there. I just got to get the brake lines ran for the hydro. I set up the bracket and everything. I got the bracket done. I didn't record any of that yesterday either. But again, I was at work while I was doing it, so I was super busy. 7.5, all welded up and everything. I can't even turn it right now because the fucking brakes are on. But some bit. Well, anyways, not the prettiest, but she's gonna work, hopefully. After we got the dual brake calipers on here, run the lines to it and everything. They're not hooked up yet, but the rear end is welded and it's in the car. I'm gonna get the rear end put all the way together, sealed up, put oil in it, and then start working on the dual brake or the running the lines for the brake calipers. And then I'll get back with you guys in a minute. Alrighty, it's morning of the drift event. We're out here at Stockton 99, or not 99 Speedway. We're at the Stockton Fairgrounds, the Outlaw Drift Series. I didn't get to show you guys the bracket that I made and everything for my e-brake and shit. But this is the custom bracketry I made. I got this little, I think this plate actually came off like a newer Honda Civic or something, but I just cut it up a little bit, made it fit around the tranny tunnel and shit, and then bolted it down and mounted the e-brake to that, and that's how that works. It looks pretty good too. Got my line going all the way back under the seat right there, and then we're ready. Welded diff, e-brake, everything's pretty simple on this car. It's pretty bone stock. These are the folks that came out to support me today.
You have a little charger thing?
I do in my car. Or no, I took everything out of my car yesterday. Yeah. Say hi to the camera, Anthony. We're out here in the tech line right now. A lot of nice cars out here. A lot of dope shit out here. Fucking Corvette's so clean. Shit, son. be heading over to a driver's meeting right now, but I don't know exactly where it's at. We're gonna watch these cars come off this.
Oh, he said 10 minutes. I just heard 10.
Okay, 10 minutes of driver's meeting. I wanted to look at this thing right here is dope. Rear mounted radiator and a trunk. IRS in there. This thing's pretty crazy. Motors in it. I don't know. I can't see what kind of motors in it, but.
What's up, big dog?
Definitely not used to that welded diff.
I think his tires are too narrow. The back tires are too narrow.
Yeah, Mike was saying that they're